The 11six24 power paddles have been released, and in my opinion, these are the best power paddles that have been released to date. Let's check them out. These power paddles from 11six24 will come in all three shapes: the wide body Pegasus, formerly known as the Monarch, the hybrid shape Vapor, and the elongated shape Hurache-X. All three of these paddles are 16 millimeters and feature a dual edge foam in the form of a dense EVA foam, which gives these oversized sweet spots and plenty of stability right out of the box. Pairing the great stability and sweet spots out of the box for their respective shape with great power, great pop, and still remaining relatively controllable makes these, in my opinion, the most well-rounded power paddle that we've seen on the market to date. In terms of power, these paddles will perform very similarly to the Bantam series from Paddletech, making them quite powerful, but nothing that's going to tip the scales. In terms of pop, I would give them a very similar rating to the 14.3mm variants from the Bantam series, being plenty poppy, but again, nothing that's going to be super challenging to control. When having a paddle this powerful and poppy, you will need relatively good spin, and these 11six24 paddles deliver. They're nothing that's going to be insane, and in fact, the pre-production models that I received had a higher amount of grit to them, where the production models will not be quite as gritty, but they're still very similar to really any other raw carbon fiber grit texture that you've seen on the market. So expect plenty good spin. As said before, the stability and sweet spots of these paddles will all be very good for their respective shape. In terms of maneuverability, the Hurache-X is going to be one of the more maneuverable elongated shape paddles, as well as the Pegasus being a very maneuverable wide body paddle. The Vapor is actually a little bit higher on the end of swing weight and twist weight scale than most traditional hybrid shape paddles, but it's nothing that becomes very challenging in terms of maneuverability. All three of these paddles will have plenty of room for two-handed backhands, which is highly desirable, especially in the current market. Now, with all of the amazing performance characteristics of these paddles, the icing on the cake, in my personal opinion, is the fact that they are only $152 after promo code Pursuit. A power paddle that produces very similarly to the best power paddles on the market at a fraction of the cost makes these easily my highest recommendation for power paddles at the moment. There's really nothing negative I can say about these paddles. They produce plenty of power and pop, remain relatively easy to control for a power paddle, have great spin, excellent sweet spot and stability, and pairing that all with a great price makes them such an excellent paddle to check out. If you'd like to enter for a chance to win one of these 11six24 power paddles, all that you have to do is like and comment on this video, subscribe to Pickleball Pursuit, and fill out the Google form listed in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this review of the power paddles from 11six24. I've said it probably 4 times in this video, but these are, in my opinion, the best power paddles that you can purchase right now. If you'd like to do so, you can utilize my promo code listed at the bottom of the screen, which does help support this channel and is greatly appreciated. Until the next one, I'm Lewis with Pickleball Pursuit, and I'll see you guys soon.